Hello everybody, my name is AuXDubz and welcome back to a brand new episode on the Feed the Beast, and let's just go on and join the server. So today, I just want to start off the video by saying thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. That is right, that is a humongous achievement. I know I haven't really made any special video for it or anything, but due to the fact that I've already had this achievement before on previous channels, to me, it's not really as big of an achievement as maybe, I don't know, getting partnership, which is sort of in the process of happening to my channel right now. But yeah, thank you very much. That is 1,000 people. That is a lot of people. Imagine that. 1,000 people sitting in front of you. Loads. But anyway, yeah, we are on the Feed the Beast server, and we're actually currently at spawn right now. I was doing a bit of XP grinding, and I've died recently quite a few times. And look at that. That is what you call a beast or a sword. So originally I got the knockback, disjunction and vorpal and looting 3 on one sword, and then with the enchantment books I added the soul stealer 4 and sharpness 3. And we are back. Sorry there, I had to someone came in the room, but anyway, yeah, so we're talking about the sword. This sword has a soul stealer and sharpness added by the book, and what the Soul Stealer does is, when you're using the Soul Shard mod, which you can pretty much, there's an item called a Soul Shard, and what you do is you kill loads of mobs whilst holding the Soul Shard or having it in your hotbar, and the souls of the mob will automatically go inside the Soul Shard, and you can create custom spawners. And I can actually give you an example of this through coming back here. That's a zombie spawner in there, which I think was a legit vanilla spawning one, and in here is one of our custom ones. So yeah, the top one there, we have one which was already there, and I believe there's 5 tiers to a spawner, one of these soul shard spawners, and obviously the higher the tier, the more they spawn. I believe this one is a tier 3. Actually, I could probably show you if I type in here. So there's tier 1, there's tier 2, there's tier 3, there's tier 4, and there's tier 5. The highest tier one, you need 1,024 kills, which is just epic amount of kills. But anyway, yeah, so I'm guessing the Soul Stealer one just helps you get the kills maybe quicker or something like that. But today I'm going to be showing you whilst I'm over here, because today we're going to be sort of working on a project which we haven't done for a very long time. And this goes back from the old world of FTB we used to do. But before that, I can show you 2 things. Ooh, someone's already been here, and yeah. What are these? These are penguins, and there were definitely 3. One of these guys keep disappearing. Someone is the penguin stealer. But anyway, one's called Chippy Whippy, named by Zell, who was watching the stream the other night. And talking about streaming, today I'm going to be doing another stream, but actually I'm going to be uploading this video today, so if you are watching this when it's just uploaded, I am probably streaming now. But apart from that, I did a test stream the other night, and it was pretty successful, and you can see someone just left my stream channel. But pretty successful stream. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and we had a lot of people, and we made loads of progress here. And down here is our very first ever, and you can see I've died a few times here, Wither Skeleton spawner, made by me, Starboy, and Chip. And you can see here, MineCrew's official Wither spawner, made from 100% free range Wither skeletons. So yeah, this is made with the Soul Shards mod, and I believe this is the tier 5. And before you go and say, oh, how did you kill 1,000 of these guys? Well, Starboy found a really good technique. For the people that don't really know much about Soul Shards, you're going to be a little bit confused, and yeah, look how many are there already. I believe at home I've got about a stack worth of skulls, so we're going to be going against a lot of withers soon. But for anyone who does know the Soul Shard mod, you can actually do a really cool trick where if you have, for example, one of these soul shards with 1 kill of a mob, you do actually need 2 soul shards for this. If you have 1 kill on 2 soul shards of 1 creature, like a skeleton or a zombie, or even a wither skeleton, if you combine them to 1, you get 100 kills, or sorry, 64 kills added onto it. It's really confusing how it works, but it's pretty just skipping about 200 kills, so really handy. But yeah, look how many wither skeletons here, and especially if you've got a looting 3 like me, you can just come along here, and I'm guessing one of these guys will probably drop a wither head. Let's have a look then. And you can see coal for days, coal for Wow. Oh, and oh, none of them dropped any, but you can see here we got loads and loads of coal, which we are just sort of collecting and putting in, and sort of like a community chest here. So whenever we ever need some coal, now we have a pretty cool collection. And just back here we've got some cows where, especially if you got a bucket, if you get withered, I found this out this other day actually, if you drink milk when you've been withered, it actually takes away all effects. So that is a pretty handy thing to know. But anyway, today we're going to be working on forestry, and I've been needing to record this episode for a very long time with Jack, also known as Chip Gaming, but recently his internet's been, I believe he's been DDoS or something like that, which is really disappointing to hear. But yeah, so unfortunately he can't actually be with us today. Sounds like a bloody funeral, doesn't it? But yeah, so here we are in a base, and I made loads of progress downstairs, but as I said, I do want to sort of take a break from that and move on to a little bit of a different mod. So over here is our rolling machine, and inside I have some iron plates because we're going to be working on our biomass production, and we want to be making biofuel, biofuel, and we've already used the fermenters to make the biomass, and we're going to be using a still and some biogas engines to turn it into biomass, which we'll be able to use for tree farms and a lot of things. So it's going to be very, very helpful for us to be able to have. So I'm just going to leave that going, and I think, yep, my jetpack needs to be charged. And do I have any more iron? I think that should be enough, because what we're going to be able to do is we're going to use the railed craft tanks, which we currently are storing some lava in. We've got loads and loads of lava. Just keeping this on most of the time, just so every time a little bit of lava's lost, build up automatically. Really good. Really nice energy system I got here. But anyway, let's just wait until our jetpack's filled up. There we go. And yeah, so biogas is going to be one of the main, or I should say biofuel, it's going to be one of the main ways we're going to be able to fuel stuff. And you're probably going to see stuff when I walk out here, which you're going to wonder what they are, but all be explained in later episodes. Anyway, let's come over here. The place which has just been neglected and walked past and flown past and thought, we need to record an episode on it, and today we are. We are indeed. So this has been here since like we started our first portals, and pretty much is just a fermenter using fertilizer on the bottom, and for example, if you put saplings in the top, it just takes about 5 minutes using a bit of power, just using windmills up here, which is, I think it's actually got one solar panel. Yeah, one solar panel running off, going into a bat box using a electrical engine, which is pretty much just powering this and creating ourselves biofuel. Well, actually no, I think it's, let's have a look, it is biomass. So we have 1,700 buckets worth of biomass in here, and yeah, we're going to be converting this to biofuel. So if we just quickly come in here and make some tank walls. I know we're going to need some tank glasses, which are just these, and some gauges, but we'll do that in a second. What do we have in here today? Oh, we have the steel, and we have some levers, and we have some liquid ducts. So last episode we worked on the redstone cells, or the redstone energy cells, as they should be called, and part of the same mod, I think it's thermal expansion, and that's how we get this hardened glass, which make 4 of these, and these are really cool. They're pretty much like the Buildcraft liquid pipes, but they work so much faster. But yeah, anyway, let's get this production on the way. We're going to be sort of setting up in a bit of a messy way, and maybe even tonight when we do a bit of streaming, you know, sort it out a little bit better. But so let's just start by getting some of this biomass out of this tank and into the still, because I believe the still needs to be having some power, and it's going to be a little bit complicated because I'm going to be using the biomass to be able to go onto biogas engines, which are going to be fueling the still. So it's going to be a little bit of a system where a little bit of fuel is going to be used to create the same fuel which is fueling the engine to something else. So it's gonna be complicated, but stay with me. I've been watching loads of Q streams recently. He's one of the newer members, and oh, hello to H. I didn't see him log on, but yeah, he's one of the newer members, and he knows a lot about forestry and other mods. So I'm gonna predict that the way he's been doing is gonna be a good way. So I need my crescent hammer here just to turn around this little icon here. So if I right click it, it's got a arrow now pointing this way, and you pretty much saw how quick that was to load up. So now we want to just quickly pipe this over here. And just have to wait till these guys connect up if they want to. How do you do this then? Why are they not connecting? Is that just lag or is that just us? Maybe... Okay, let's just stop this fuel coming in there a second. Let's just restart that whole bit. And I just noticed my Minecraft sound's off. Or very, very low. So if we just connect these up first, there we go. And there we go. And we want to get these biogas engines working. And they're going to be pumping into a wooden conductive pipe, which will drain all the energy out. So if we just put this biogas engine here, we actually got quite a few, but we're going to be using 3 just to save on biomass. So let's just turn these engines around. And this crescent hammer is, I know there's a tool called a Omnia wrench, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, a Omnia wrench, but these guys work as all these wrenches. So one of these will need to be made soon, so you don't have to use an electric wrench, you don't have to use the Buildcraft wrench, or even the thermal expansion one. Works for all of them. But I also found this crescent hammer works for quite a lot as well. So anyway, so now we got this sorted out, we need to do this so it's ooh, maybe we don't actually need one of them in the middle. Can we just do that? So that all seems to work, and this is going to be powering these still from behind. And look inside here, we need some water and we need some bio. And we are back, and I'm making the cut right now because to save you 10 minutes of me just mucking around trying to get this work, I have gone and done some revising. And you can see the mess I actually made, and hopefully I cut that bit out if I remember, but yeah, I I messed around with this a lot and I couldn't get the engines to work, and there was a reason. Because I need to get these guys warmed up. So I was on the chip and was his internet sort of cope for 5 minutes, and if I put some bucket of lava on one of these, you need to put about 2 buckets of lava to get this guy started, and then he should run for pretty much ever. So now I put these guys here, and you can see I've scavenged through my chest and I found some tank valves and gauges for my massive biofuel tank, which we're going to be making in a minute. And ooh, there's Chip, 86 meters away. Don't really want to go over there because I don't actually want to spoil anything, because I know his internet's destroyed at the moment, and he has loads of episodes already rendered and ready to upload. But anyway, so yeah, are these guys now working? That guy's now green. But why aren't you pumping, good sir? You're ready to do something, I can see. Oh, and his internet probably just lagged out. Okay, so why aren't you going? Do you need more lava? Let's try put one of these wooden ones in again. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so now if you look in here, ooh, something's actually, oh no, okay, wrong place. Something's actually happening. So we actually generating, right, let's just try and get these guys started up as well. Do we only need, let's see how many buckets of lava we can actually get one of these guys started with. Are you gonna start going? Okay, so we actually wasted 1 bucket of lava, that's disappointing. Can we, no, we can't take it out. Actually, let's try and put the bucket in here, empty bucket. No, you can't. So, now we've got 2 engines. Is this actually making... ooh, biofuel. Okay, so now we got biofuel made. Finally, after rampaging for about half an hour, we can make some more tank walls, and we can start creating our big sized tank. So we are back. For some reason my hard drive just turned off, but anyway, yeah, so let's go make our tank. So let's just hop through the portal, which I got up here, and go and get some lap pack juice so we can use our power tools down here. You're going to see something to the left when I go into this room, and this is to do with forestry, but I will be explaining it with Chip in another video. Do not worry about any of that. But anyway, where is it then? So I am looking for... ta-da! My lap pack, and If I just go and break one item of this, you can see it is now charged. And before the server got updated, and ooh, that's all run down already. Do I need to get that charged? Let's just go over here. Don't look at any of this. Oh, that's a lot of wood. You did not want to see any of that. That's, okay, this is an awesome setup, but as I said, explain a little bit later. So, let's get a bit of juice into that guy there. And head back over to the forestry stuff. So, let's just set up the portal, and yeah, so, can't remember the stream of thought I was talking about. But, oh yeah, the enchantment. So before the server updated, we recently updated the Minecraft pack, and it was loads of bug fixes, but just before the bug fixes were sorted out, you could enchant tools, and I went and enchanted my diamond drill to efficiency 3, flame 1 just for the hell of it, and fortune 2. I didn't actually do any silk touch. I did want silk touch, but unfortunately, the time we knew about, you know, you could put enchantments, the server guys were already changing over all the files, and I had literally split seconds to get one enchantment. But anyway, so how much has this guy made so far? Ooh, quite a bit now. We actually need to hurry on and start creating this place. So where are we going to excavate some dirt from? I may secretly head over to ships and borrow, quote unquote, borrow some dirt. And hopefully I'm not going to give away too much, because I know, oh god, my world's rendering really slowly. I know he's been doing a lot of work recently, so if I just don't look at anything important. Where's his dirt? I think it's up. Oh, no, it's there. Okay. Don't look at anything really important. Let's put them buckets there. Get out of this place. And I know he's been having some real big problems recently. He died the other day in the Nether, randomly. Actually, was it in the Nether? He died randomly and lost loads of stuff, and he had creepers blow up his... Yeah, and he even had a Nether gun. Sorry, not Nether gun. Nether portal gun thingy-majiggy being shot in his house, and his whole house got terabits. Anyway, that's another story for him. So anyway, let's start terraforming this land so we can place a humongous tank. I'm going to try and make it one of the biggest ones. Going to make it probably around about 9 by something. If you've watched Q stream, it will be something on the regions of that. But actually, it really depends on how much tank walls we got. Anyway, let's just probably this side needs to be done out a bit more. It might be actually taller than wider, because looking at the space we actually have and the thing I actually want to do, I don't know if I can, because this is going to get in the way for sure. Let's just start removing some of the torches. And we did not bring an axe, so that tree is going to become a problem. So let's just start building the tank here then. So from what I've heard, the tanks have to be on a square base. So however wide we make it, it has to be the same length or the depth of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That actually has to have a middle block, so that's a middle block there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's demolish this tree right here in the slow way. We did not bring a sickle, so we have not got a sickle to take this down. And I'm not too sure if we're going to have enough to do this. I know we have some extra tank wall ready to be made at base, but put the middle block in there. But let's just go back in a second and see how much we can go through without destroying our supplies. So then the walls need to go up. So how far are we going to go up then? Let's see how much this is going to hold, because as I said, we are limited on how many tank walls we actually have. But let's just go back to the rolling machine and go and pull out the access stuff we had being made, if it's already been done. We might even have some... Oh, we got loads more. Let's just make some of these then. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, now we've got 60 more, which should be definitely enough now. And this is going to be creating loads and loads and loads. So yeah, we definitely have enough. Okay, let's get back to that stuff. And we could actually make it taller now, but I guess we can always make it bigger if we need to, because all the data storage, even if you break the tank, all the liquid inside will not be deleted until you break the middle block, because that block holds all the data for the whole tank. So You can do anything with the tank. You can make it smaller, bigger, wider, taller, but as long as it's a square on the bottom and that middle block's in the middle still, it will still hold all the right data, and when you place all the blocks back together again, it will become a tank once again. So yeah, really cool feature. Anyway, so let's just get this set up around here. We're going to have the one valve on this side. As I said, we are going to be sorting out this whole setup a little bit better, probably during the stream, as I was saying. And we're going to have one in the top, wherever the top's going to be. Let's just go and put this tank wall here. Because I actually heard you have to have one on like the bottom layer of the tank to be able to get the liquid out. I mean, if it was on this layer, because it's such a sort of squished down tank, it would not be able to pull out. Don't take that word for truth, but I've heard something on the lines of that, so you do need to watch out where you actually have the valves in your tank. I mean, I know you can put in liquids from anywhere in the tank, but out I'm a little bit confused about. Anyway, so let's just make this look pretty cool and make sure we have a way out. And before you are thinking, can you complete the tank whilst you're still in it? No, you cannot. That was the first thing I really tried. It was I was disappointed that you could not, but sort of makes sense why you can't. Anyway, let's just do that and that. Is this gonna be a tank? Are we gonna? Oh no, we're still missing one. Boom. There we go. So how much liquid can this hold then? Ooh, wow. 3,100. That is definitely enough liquid. So from this guy over here, let's start laying out some liquid ducts to this guy, this tank. And just do it from the bottom there. So that's that way, so it's going to be coming out. And then we need to do this and apply a liquid current to it. So where did all them levers go? We had loads of levers. There we go. 13 levers. I want to be prepared. Do that and ooh, liquid. Oh wow. Already 6 buckets already gone. And there we go. That is we have biofuel. If I don't want to spell in caps, we have, if I can spell properly, I can't still spell properly. We have biofuel! And it's only H on, so I don't know actually. I don't know if H has actually took the biofuel route. I know he's gone on a lot of solar panels, but wow. Okay, wow. Actually, we could probably use this portal here because we just put the blue one right next to the tank, so we should be able to get that third engine up and running. So let's just get one bucket out of this bad boy and come back, and let's get that third engine running. And we're going to be making biomass like there's no tomorrow. And when we start putting loads of saplings in here, as this guy only holds around about 2,000 buckets, we're going to be needing to make this guy pretty decent size to be able to hold all the liquid, which is going to be reducing. But yeah, this is going to be able to power a lot of our machines, and I'm going to be needing to do some research on what you can actually power this with. But I'm pretty sure there's an engine you actually use this for. So very, very helpful liquid, I heard, but I haven't really looked too far into it. We're going to be needing to do that in the near to come future. But anyway guys, my name has been AuXDubz, and today we've been working on biomass and biofuel. A little bit of a hiccup of an episode, but has to be kind of a small one, as I need to upload this before I get streaming, because if this video has just been uploaded, please feel free to check out my stream. I will put it in the description. Still sort of mini test streams, and my internet's going to be upgraded within a few weeks hopefully, so that's when I'm going to be fully streaming, and I'm hopefully going to be streaming a little bit more than I'm going to be uploading. So eventually, when I get my internet fully upgraded, I'll probably upload around about 2 to 3 videos a week on my YouTube channel and stream most days on Twitch, because I love the interaction with Twitch. I love being able to talk and then have a reply within a few seconds, unless, you know, Twitch has chat problems. But currently on YouTube, when you want to get, you know, a opinion on something, you have to wait, for example, overnight to get the opinion. And yeah, I do enjoy it, but it would be pretty cool to be able to have loads of followers on Twitch and have a decent viewer count. So anyway, my name has been AuXDubz. Feel free to click the link for the stream, see if I am actually streaming. If I'm not, give it a follow. It will give you a notification when I am streaming. But till then, my name has been AuXDubz, and goodbye.